So one of these spiders, I think the one on the bottom that's eating the fly, that's Patrick. He's been hanging out here for a couple months. And I think this is new. This might be Patrick's friend. But it's kind of funny because Patrick had been living around this windowsill for months. And, oh, maybe there's three of them now. Maybe this is Patrick. That might actually be Patrick. But anyway, this spider, or the other one, had been living here for months. And occasionally I would like feed him some flies. And it got to the point where like he wasn't too afraid of me. I could, have a dead fly and like pretty much hand feed him, get within a few inches of him and put the fly down. But I always have to like look out for him. And in the last 2 weeks I've been living in this weird Twilight Zone episode where every time I come to my kitchen window there's like 40 or 50 flies mobbed against the kitchen window. And there's no flies anywhere else in the house. They're not flying around in the house. They're not really on any other windows in the house. They're not on the food. There's just always like 40 flies on the window. And I vacuum them up every time I see them. Like every 30 minutes or every hour I come into the kitchen and do something and there's like 40 more flies in the window. And I think my spider friends have just been having a really good time, really enjoying this. But it's been a little weird because I can't figure out where all the flies are coming from. But look at him there enjoying that fly. Really eating that fly there. But yeah, I mean, I got duct tape all over every possible crack and crevice I could see in the window. I got duct tape all over the kitchen exhaust fan. I thought maybe the flies were coming out of the wall because there was like some dead rat behind the drywall last year, I think. But I don't see any flies coming out of the wall. They're just always against the window. It's very strange. But I saw Patrick or one of these other spiders actually catch a fly in midair the other day, which was really cool. But my fear is I don't want to accidentally vacuum up one of my pet spiders when I'm vacuuming up flies. But hopefully this whole fly thing will go away pretty soon. But I mean, just in the 2.4 minutes that I've been filming this video standing here, I've seen 4 new flies just emerge out of thin air and mob the window. And I just vacuumed up all the flies like, 10 minutes ago. I have no idea where they're coming from. They just manifest out of thin air and then go straight to this window. Just this window, not any other window in the house. Here's another one. It's very weird and creepy, and it's been going on for almost 2 weeks now, but not every day. It happens for like a day or two, and then there'll be 3 or 4 days where there's no flies. And then I'll get up the next morning and there'll be 40 or 50 flies in this window. Again, they're nowhere else in the house. They're not flying around on my food. They're not like picnic flies. They're just constantly at this window. But at least my spiders are sort of having a good time. But I guess there's 3 of them now, and I don't know which one's Patrick. And another new fly just appeared. Anyway,